Wow. So, oops, I should probably put this on my wrist. So, I'm going out with my friend Keith today. We're going to go to some art galleries, and it got me thinking about so let me just say that it's really actually kind of nerve-wracking to carry a freaking selfie stick while talking into a camera and walking down the street. It takes a certain level of not giving a crap about what other people think to do this and not become self-conscious. I think that's what stops most people from, doing an Instagram Reels, or definitely doing long format YouTubes and stuff like that, is just you have to really let your guard down and your inhibitions and worrying about what other people think. But anyways, so I'm going out today with my friend Keith, and we're gonna go to some art galleries, he said, and I was just thinking, I was in the shower and I was just thinking about how I wanted to go out, and I got this Insta360 Pro, what the hell is it called? Insta360 Ace Pro 2, Jesus Christ. And got it as a gift, and how, there's no pressure now for me to do more YouTube videos. No, none whatsoever. Got a cool ass camera, and I was just sitting there. So here I am with it out and about. So anyways, I was in the shower. Sorry about my ADHD brain. I was in the shower and I was thinking about all right, why am I doing a YouTube? Other than the fact that I tell everybody else to do it and just start one. And, I told my husband for 2 years, start a YouTube, you'd be really good at it. And lo and behold, he's good at it. And then I don't take my own advice. So I was like, all right, well, he's got his thing. What is my YouTube actually going to be? And I've always enjoyed movies and TV shows. I guess not TV shows so much, but movies that were one continuous, linear, sort of 24 hours, or like La Hate, that French film that's just a continuous amount of days in sort of real time. Or what's that movie from the 80s? After Hours, I think it is, where it's one continuous night. The guy leaves the office and goes down to Soho, and then meets up with this waitress and blah 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 blah. Anyways, I was like, okay, I like that. I like doing this. I like just talking to the camera and seeing where it goes, and then just filming. Like I'm gonna just film today. I don't know, where are we gonna end up? What gallery are we going to? What conversation's gonna be had? I have no freaking idea. I like the unscripted stuff. But I was on YouTube and I was looking around, and there's all these fucking, excuse my English, there was all these videos about oh, this is how you have to start a YouTube, and this is how you have to do the algorithm, and this is nah, 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 nah. And so why am I on YouTube? And I thought about it, and I was like, this is a great record, a way to keep a record of my life for my daughter. I think if my dad was still alive, he was a Native American doll maker. If he was still alive and he had started a YouTube, he would have been so good at it, because he knew a lot about history. He was super knowledgeable about Native American art and just a lot of stuff in general. And it would have been really cool for him to have a YouTube, not just from a educational standpoint, but for me, I wonder how this camera does with background noise. I'm gonna find out. It would have been really cool for me to be able to have just videos to go back and see my dad, and hear his stories about things. Not that I don't have a bunch, but I only met my dad when I was 18, and I only knew him for 18 years. So there's a whole wealth of knowledge that I never got to know. But anyways, so I think I'm gonna do this YouTube so that way in the future, my daughter, if she goes on to have kids, my grandkids, and whoever else in my family can be oh snap, that's grandma. She had ADHD and she was a little nuts. No, I'm kidding. Just, I don't know, stream of consciousness. I don't know. We'll see. I guess that kind of gives me a goal, I guess? Not a goal. I guess that's my target audience, is my own family. And then, I mean, everybody else who wants to watch, thank you for watching. I think I have all of like 45 followers right now, which is 45 more people than I thought I would have. No, 44 more people than I thought I would have. I mean, of course, my husband's going to follow me. Hi. But yeah, so I guess I'm doing this as just a record of me having been here. As long as YouTube and the internet exists, these videos will live on. So I'm out of breath walking and talking. That's not good. I need to exercise more. Who doesn't need to exercise more? I'm walking to the end train. Ooh, I wonder if I'll get on one of those trains that's going to get canceled. The orange ones with the seats that go like perpendicular from each other. Do people know what perpendicular means? Huh. Anyways, so yeah, just walking down the street. How do you stop this thing? You're supposed to be able to use, oh, my hand signals aren't on. So on this fancy camera, you're supposed to be able to use hand signals. Let me see if I can get that to work. Probably not. All right. So I'm almost to the train now, and I was just thinking about, I cannot wait to start riding my motorcycle again. Taking the subway sucks, but I have to do what I have to do. Oh, look, little Yorkies. I know a bunch of people here on my YouTube came here for motorcycle content, and I'm still gonna do that. Now that I got this camera too, I gotta figure out how to mount it on two different bikes that are completely different. Like, how am I gonna mount it on the Aprilia 20660, and how am I gonna mount it on the Honda Rebel? Or should I just put it on my helmet? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Probably should just put it on my helmet, right? Because then if I jump from one bike to the other, it won't matter. I do have more motorcycle gear I want to do reviews on, because I do have more of it. And yeah, so don't think that I'm not going to do more motorcycle stuff, because I am. But I was just thinking about that, so I wanted to say that. It looks like I've made it to the subway. Now I got to buy a Metro card.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Live my life around you. Children get older, I'm getting older too. Getting older too. Take my love, take it down. Yay!
I never thought I'd say this to you, but thanks for coming out to Queens. The fuck is that?
The fuck is that? That is my new fun toy.
What are you doing with it?
It's like a GoPro. I don't know. I'm filming stuff with
Okay.
it.
Let's go inside.
All right. This is an old school New York hallway, if I've ever seen one. Look at these stairs. Look at the stairs. Oh, and the floor. I think I hear someone singing. Oh, look at the old elevator. Who's singing? Somebody is singing. Look at these doors. Like, look how close they are together. That's pretty nuts. Wait. Old school. And I know it's only one floor, but it's the old school elevator with the doorknob. And then you open the door, like, come on. Oh, it's padded. Look, there's a door! This is second floor. There's a 2. Why did they put the 2 if there's still the second floor? Oh, they put a new elevator, though. No, I went in the hallway because there was somebody singing. I was trying to catch her singing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. She sounded Asian. Not for nothing.
Oh, I'm glad. I mean,
This old school lobby.
Let somebody sing.
I love it. I love it.
Not but city limits.
Not but city limits. Is that apartment empty?
Yeah, it's being renovated.
Renovated.
Church house, outhouse. Oh, Tina, who retired? Who got the chance to actually retire?
She did. She retired in Germany, right?
Yeah, Switzerland or Germany? Yeah. And then you.
Wait, no, Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan is Switzerland, and I think Tina Turner was Germany.
Oh, interesting. Shaka Khan, who has a sister whose name is Taka Boom. That's
Nuh-uh.
true. That's absolutely true. Look it up. And also to think that Tina Turner rebuilt her, like, in the late 70s, she supposedly had, like, 15 cents in her pocket. Like,
Yeah.
after Ike, it was just so horrible for her. And, you know, she was able to bring it back. And also when you, I don't know if you've seen those things, the video with Frankie Valli of the Four Seasons, who's like 90-something, and he's like falling asleep while he's singing, and he's probably not even singing, he's just sort of mouthing along.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, retire with dignity,
Seriously.
you know?
You know who can't retire, unfortunately, with dignity? Phil Collins.
Oh, didn't he get totally scammed by one of his wives?
Yeah, the last one. She like moved her boyfriend into the house. She like it was like elder abuse.
Oh, man.
And then I think she took him for a ride, and financially.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And also, we don't like to think about it, but Phil Collins was one of the biggest stars of the 80s.
He was.
Like, huge.
He was. I saw a video of him recently, like, still performing, but sitting in a chair to do it
Oh my God.
on stage. It's just sad.
Super sad. And there was that NPR thing. There was this girl who, back in the day, wrote him a letter saying that she was suicidal, and the only thing kept her going was one of his songs.
Aw.
And he actually found her phone number and called her to make sure she was all right. And he was like, I know you're okay. You can call me anytime, we can talk. And he's like, I'm going to check in on you.
Aw.
And he kept calling her
Well, that's
just
nice.
to see how she was. And I was like, you don't need to be that person. You know, that's pretty unusual for a pop star, or for anybody, honestly. So,
I feel like, or I think maybe in days of yore, people, had not more of a heart, but more of a connection to their fans because they actually, I don't know. It wasn't like now with social media and stuff where it's
Yeah.
very like you have millions of fans and they're so distant and you don't even have to tour now to go make money. You
yeah,
can just,
and also it's so easy to be
Impersonal, that's
it
what I
is so
meant.
easy to be a fan.
right.
It's like when you see these influencers who are like 2 million followers, I was like, 2 million people aren't really your fan. They just happen to have clicked the button,
right.
you know.
That's an interesting bench. A crate.
It looks homemade.
It does look homemade. That crate looks perfectly fine too. Huh.
Which crate? This? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's actually not bad. I've always wanted to start a shop that is just stuff I found on the street that, like, repaired. Like, always see vacuum cleaners, and you know that, like, somebody just decided it wasn't working anymore. They couldn't replace a single, like, a belt.
Right.
Or maybe they don't even know how to replace the bag.
They thought it wasn't working because they didn't plug it in.
Seriously. I mean, I've had vacuum cleaners for 10 plus years. They don't, even cheap ones still work.
They don't stop sucking.
They don't stop sucking. I think they intentionally make that hose too narrow. Really. As a man, you
Tell me
can't-
more about your girth.
You can't say. I mean, I'm sure there's a size for, there's a fit for everybody, but it's like,
That's one way to pick your vacuum cleaner. Just go around and be like, nope, doesn't fit.
they
doesn't
all make
fit.
the
Oh, this
hose
one
the
fits.
same size.
Yeah, I'll take this one.
It's a curse.
There's a reason why Dyson makes it so small because with that power, could rip something off.
Yeah, you should be able to turn it up and down.
Oh, look at the kitty. The kitty is Hitler.
Are you getting that? This is totally a Hitler kitty. Well, it's
Oh,
honey.
no.
Come on back. I'm not here to hurt you.
I'm gonna find this kitty. Are you under there, kitty? Where are you? There you are.
Oh, there's another kitty
Where?
under the car.
Aw, I missed it.
Yeah. It's like my old girlfriend used to say. You know how you cure
Whoa.
bad luck? Stop believing in bad luck.
How to cure superstition? Don't be superstitious.
Exactly. This would be thrilling.
I have some on my card, I think. Here. Babe. Here.
Yeah.
You are now on my camera.
What do you mean?
What are you working on?
Just filming. I'll do something with it later. Like, I gotta develop it first. I cut
And
it
it's
up.
negative film or reversal, black and white
I'm-
color.
Black and white sound stock. So I'm probably gonna take it. I want to do
Wait,
some
that's
work.
3378?
Yeah.
I thought you were on
Or
Tri-X.
no, sorry, it is Tri-X. That's
Yeah.
right. I just usually shoot 3378.
Yeah.
I am gonna contact print it to get a positive work print.
Oh, sweet. It's film is the best.
Oh yeah.
Man, do you own the camera or you just borrowed it?
It's fine.
Sweet.
It's annoying, but it
Double A.
is.
I shoot 8mm.
Oh,
He's
so
16.
it's like 100 reel, 100 foot reel, right?
Or that's
Oh, 50
25.
Oh, and it's like a daylight reel where you can
Yeah,
change
you
it.
flip it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
All
cool.
that loading. It's something people don't have to do anymore, but it's a pain in the ass when you do have to.
But you know,
I
if
don't
you
know.
have a good loader, digital's no faster.
Good loader.
It's
That
like
is true.
if a good AC just gets in that
Well,
bag.
if you do have a good, if you're working on a production with a loader at all, like that's
Yeah. And this has slow motion probably too, right? Fast motion, slow motion.
64. And
64.
8. So I'm shooting on 8 because you get a lower shutter speed, and I'm just gonna space it out. But
Sure.
Whitehall Street bound.
Very cool.
Next stop, 57th Street, 7th
Make great art. So cool to see. Thanks for talking to us.
Bye-bye.
It's very French themed today.
Right.
Nice French lady, beautiful French camera.
Well, this thing also doubles as a weapon.
Don't break your camera.
Oh, I won't.
It is too cold though.
Oh, it's getting colder.
Yeah, I know. Monday's gonna be like.
It's gonna be like 6.
What are we gonna do with ourselves?
Sitting under the covers.
Jesus, if I don't need more excuses to stay in bed.
I know, right? Well, you don't live in Siberia where it's negative 50.
Yeah, but the expectations of your life are much different.
I suppose.
You know, if we were in Siberia, our life would be eating, taking care of the home, and taking care of our children. Oh,
It's what?
it's a tuba playing EDM. They're not bad.
Oh, they're having fun.
Also, they're wearing long johns. It's cold.
Yeah. Well, that's why they gotta keep moving so much.
Yeah. And they're playing with gloves. Also, those are metal instruments. Those things must be freezing to touch.
Yeah, right? I played the trumpet once upon a time.
Did you? Were you any good?
I was only a second trumpet. I can never get my lips tight enough to be a first.
I'm not saying nothing.
Oh my God, is Dugal gone?
I think so. I'm not sure.
What happened to Dugal? It was on this side of the street. It's kind of impressive.
Oh, it is very impressive.
Not for nothing. That's pretty cool. Titanic. The Avengers. That's pretty cool.
Does
Carrot
anyone go,
Express?
Golly, I'm fiending for a carrot.
What the hell's Carrot Express?
I don't know, but well, obviously it's a restaurant that serves healthy food. Healthy food.
It'd be funny if it was all fried chicken.
But Carrot Express, what random, did they focus group that? It's like, oh man, carrots, that's what I'm dying for. Also, how do you get rich on carrots?
I don't know.
And also, I like they have to have the express in there. You're not only gonna get a carrot, it's
They're
gonna
gonna be
come
express.
so fast.
Look at this little shit
You'll
stain.
be
I love
waiting
it.
around for no carrot.
Look at cute Yorkie.
I will survive.
Hey.
I'm glad I put my tinted moisturizer on today because I didn't know I was going to be on camera. Hey. Like, hey, buddy, you need a hand with anything? And the guy is not oblivious, not paying attention at all. He's like, hey, buddy. And then he's like, you could see him like moving away, coming back. Like, he's like, I really want to help this guy. Should I just say fuck it?
Yeah.
And then he goes, hey, blind guy. The guy goes, yes. He goes, you want a Subway? It's right over here. I'll help you down.
Sometimes you just gotta say,
Hey. So this is a basic bitch, but I'm kind of a basic bitch sometimes, but we can keep.
are we just looking for a place to walk into? Is that the thing?
Yeah.
What is that? With the mushroom head? Bar open? Shrooms? What is that?
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know what that is.
Shrums and lounge.
Shrooms? Bar open? Lounge and cafe.
What's that, babe?
Lounge and cafe. The Chelsea Hotel. Are there any residents left in the Chelsea Hotel? Oh, El Quixote still exists.
I know.
Aww,
Still there.
that's amazing. I gotta go there for lobster one day again, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, if I were gonna make a vintage New York movie, it'd be just shot on this block
Seriously.
right here, this little area. We could all make everybody have 70s outfits on. It'd be great.
Oh, New York. Push for audible signal. If you are blind, can you read that? There is no braille on this whatsoever. Like, if it wasn't making a noise, what?
And once again, who focus grouped that? Nobody.
Like, oh, if we put in really big letters, push button for audible noise, the blind people will be able to see it. What? Who?
Also, it was not very thick font either.
No. No braille on it.
And look, happy hour. Yeah,
Rogers.
this is where we're going. Oh God, it's a lot of TVs.
There's a lot of TVs.
Is it too many TVs?
I don't care. I don't think I've ever been to a place like this with
Hi, how are you? Good, I like your glasses. Are we staying, Levy?
you. Fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah. Bar? Or you want to sit at high top?
Let's sit at high top. Or what do you want to do? I don't
Yeah, we'll sit
care.
at high top. Can we sit that way? Alright, cool.
Here, you're young. How old are you?
23.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
So non-alcoholic beer?
There we go, Sam Adams. Just the haze. Let me know what you think.
Oh, it's not terrible.
No, it's got the hazy hoppy thing.
That's all. It's the haze without the hops.
But you know, if you're going on a spiritual quest, alcohol is part of that.
I should do
Alcohol,
drugs if that's the case.
it opens doors in your soul, like ayahuasca or mushrooms or
Jerry
LSD.
Rogers, man.
So you know, and also the thing is, everybody deals with a very high level of resting anxiety. Are you turning it off, or are you putting me on?
Hey, vlogging, what's going on?
She's her whole life is a
There
vlog.
you go, there you go.
So resting anxiety is an issue, and
Resting anxiety?
yeah, where your normal level is
anxious.
anxious, stress. You know, you're worried about things. There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of people. You're worried about tomorrow. Yeah, you don't understand it, but normal people understand it. And alcohol does unwind the washspring. You know what I mean? And also, all of the greatest decisions made in history are made in the influence of alcohol.
I agree.
You know, and beer. They paid the men who made pyramids in beer. So you're part of that.
There you go.
That long history.
I'm pretty much
You're
the
like,
person that.
you're like, how do
Beer
I?
with alcohol.
You're like, how do I get out of this conversation? I want to get out of it right
I
now.
love meeting everybody. I appreciate you trying it out. Thank you.
Yeah, it's actually really not bad.
I got t-shirts with your name on it if you guys want them.
Oh, for sure.
Cool. This is just if you guys want to see the can, but I'll go grab the shirt.
Oh, we do. Are we promoting this?
I don't know.
It's not bad,
It's not terrible.
but I want free alcoholic beer.
I grabbed two.
Thank you.
One's a large, one's an extra large. Pleasure meeting you guys.
Pleasure meeting you.
You gave
Are
me
you
the
having a
large,
good time
right?
today?
I don't know.
Where do you reside? Where's your home?
So I'm from New Jersey.
But you're from New Jersey. Do you live in
But
New
I live in
Jersey?
Manhattan now.
Oh,
I'm the
great.
Midtown Manhattan representative for.
You're the Midtown Manhattan representative. You have the dream job.
Yeah, I can't complain.
You're the local beer dude.
That's what I'm saying. I supply a lot of the family parties.
I think the battery died. The screen went out.
Is your girlfriend here tonight?
No, she's not.
What's she doing now?
She's working.
Does she know it's happy hour?
Is she a Jägermeister girl?
She is gluten-free, so she only has like seltzers and she drinks liquor, yeah, so but not Jägermeister, vodka mostly.
Let's see the shirt.
Did you get extra large? Or did
You get extra larger or larger. What does it say? Non-alcoholic for beer lovers. That is.
I got the large.
Oh, you got the large? I certainly hope not.
Well, if it's pretty, I'm okay with it.
Pretty snow?
Yeah, if it's like a real snowstorm where it's like we're in a Christmas movie.
Right.
But otherwise, fuck it. Here, we can cross here. To all the viewers at home, hi, we can cross here. I feel really bad that you're so bored you're watching us. You can come out with us. You know, whoever's watching us now, just, message Shantae and you can come out with us. It's like...
You don't know what you're throwing out there on the
like
internet by saying that.
Win a date with. Those old win a date with David Cassidy. That's the one before everyone's time.
I love going through Steven's comments and like replying to people. It's so fun.
And is it not cold enough? Is this going to be like freezing rain? Because it's already like spooging up my glasses. Like the last time I was at an adult theater, it feels the same way.
Spooge.
Adult theaters, that was something before everyone's time.
As long as you're not spazzing.
Don't spaz.
Don't spaz.
And also, don't be a retard.
Don't be a retard and don't spaz. Oh, look at the baby. Oh.
Here's the thing. If somebody who was retarded said, don't use that word, I would be like, I am very sorry. But
Right.
when it's people who are not retarded telling me to use that.
Yeah, I don't appreciate people being offended for me about like Native American stuff. It's like, I'm Native American. It doesn't bug me. So why does it bother you?
Well, and also everybody's different. If I knew a Native American, first of all, Native Americans have way more troubles than what people call them.
Right?
That's what they want to be worried about, and that's what they are worried about.
So worried about sport mascots. Oh my God.
And also that's based on a real guy. And like
Yeah.
the family of the
Well, I heard they're petitioning to get the Redskins back to being
because it's
the
based on a
Redskins.
real guy and it's honoring him. I mean, yeah, is it corny? Yeah, but everything's corny. The Fighting
No, but it was
Irish,
drawn by an actual Blackfoot. It's a whole family's legacy.
The Fighting
that they-
Irish is corny ass too.
It is true.
Ireland.
Is it a leprechaun?
Ireland was the victim of a near genocide.
I don't know what I would do with this, but I don't know why I love this plexiglass Metro Pause thing. If it wasn't
I
broken.
love plexiglass. So did I ever tell you when we knew each other at this time that I wanted to make a plexiglass coffee table, and I bought a sheet of
vaguely remember
plexiglass on Canal Street,
Uh-huh.
and I tried to melt it into the
God.
shape of a coffee table.
Oh God.
And you realize, first of all, you have to get plastic super friggin' hot to make
Did you
that
have a
happen.
blowtorch?
I had like a heat gun.
At least you weren't using a lighter.
Well, that would be I'd be way stupider than I actually am to do that. But the problem is, it off-gasses these like noxious fumes. I felt like somebody
God.
had thrown a tear gas bomb through my window. I was like dizzy.
Wow.
And after a while, and it still wouldn't bend properly. And I was like, after a while, I was like, yeah, screw this. Got married.
Yeah. I ran into him over here once upon a time too. Many moons ago.
How do you say congratulations in French?
Félicitations.
Félicitations. That's what I thought, but I wanted to double check.
Felicitations.
Yeah.
But with a French accent and in French.
I'm really bummed. The best steamed dumplings place in New York City has closed, and I've never been able to find a replacement.
Aw.
It's right over there. And that place was so hilariously ghetto. Like, I was there once with my cousin,
Yeah.
and there was a waitress who was going on a vacation, and she had her suitcase open in the dining room, packing it. And this went on forever. It was not like a brief moment.
What was she packing? Dumplings?
No, she was packing her clothes up. It's like
Wait, she had her clothes in the restaurant?
Yeah, she was packing like you would be in your bedroom packing for a trip. She was packing it in the restaurant on the dining room floor.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And listen, this place used to be a good pizza restaurant, and now it's douche heaven.
Chiquette, douche heaven.
You can hear the thumpity thump thump music. Here, let's go. Outside, and also anyone who pays top price to sit in one of those unwarm. What are those people doing? I wouldn't go to a restaurant if that's the only seating I could get.
Was it like popular on Instagram or something?
Fuck social media. And the people who need to be led around by the nose by the electronic algorithm are boners. Just plain boners.
Yeah, I figured out today that my YouTube is for my daughter, whose name I will not mention. So that way when she wants to look up when I'm dead how I was when she wasn't around, she could see.
Well, I mean, I'm always freaked out when
If the internet survives that long and if YouTube exists at that point.
it's like I will look something up on my phone and then I'll get ads on my computer.
Right.
I'll even look up something on my work computer and I'll get ads on my phone. It's like,
Yeah, it's always listening.
it's horrendous.
But I was thinking about that today, like how cool would have been because he's dead. If my dad had a YouTube where he just like put his wealth of fucking just him, that would be so cool if I go back and watch it, you know?
Yeah, that would be nice. But also, that's like the one of the big morals of life is like listen to people who are older.
Right.
Because those stories, they're going to die and they're going to be gone.
Right.
And also,
nobody
like,
writes books anymore.
When my mom died, we all had to compare, like, what's the reality? You know, like, was mom here in 1945 or was she there in 1945? And, you know.
Right.
And it's a disservice because
See,
that's
look how big this building is.
it's
building
amazing.
starts
Are we
on
just
that
going to shout?
corner,
Are we going to
and it
just?
goes all the way to it's multiple buildings connected on the inside. There's a story behind this building. I forget what it is, but I remember watching a whole thing about it, and it's pretty nuts. And I think it was two brothers maybe that built it, and after they built it, they went bankrupt or something like that.
And we went to a party here.
Yes. You ever just look around in the city and think, I've partied there, I've partied there, I've been in that building, I've been in that building, pretty sure I might have been in that building. Did I go in? I know I came out of that building, so I must have been in it, but I don't remember what happened in it.
I also like that you're sort of PGing it up. It's like, you know that you and I look in this building and go,
I'm not PGing up anything. My memory sucks.
I just look at places and go, oh, I answered a Craigslist ad and got my dick sucked here.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, my memory does suck, and I'm a functioning blackout, so that means there's a lot of memories that I don't have.
You know, I saw Functioning Blackout open up for the Flogging Mollies and Murphy's Law at CBGB's.
Wow, CBGB's. That's taking it back. Look at these swanky pads.
You know, they should have immortalized that disgusting bathroom and used it as a scientific...
They should have taken the drywall out and stuck it in a museum.
Yeah. But also, the thing people forget is that the music scene happened there totally accidentally. It's not like Hilly, the guy who ran it, was like, I'm going to create a new place. He was like, yeah, you can play here. It's free.
Yeah.
If you're bringing in a crowd, you know.
Cool.
Nobody
you can do
cared.
it again.
No, yeah, exactly. Nobody cared. There was no grand design. It's cheap places to live, cheap places to play. We don't have cheap places to live anymore, which is why there is no music scene in New York.
This building is adorable. One person lives here.
You know, in another time, Shantae, you would have knocked on that door and introduced yourself.
Oh, the Italian photographer lived. Oh no, he lives further down in the West Village. I forgot where he lives.
Oh, was this the guy that you were supposed to not talk to?
Olio, yeah.
Olio Martrin? Oh, I loved it.
I forgot his. What? I can't remember his name now.
Oh, we missed this happy hour.
No, I kind of like where we went for happy hour.
No, it was fine.
It was very happy hour-esque.
She was amazing. She's a special person. And also, she really can play Megadeth songs on guitar.
A 22-year-old who could play Megadeth on guitar. Like,
That's
what?
I mean, that's not easy to play.
You want to know something crazy? The
What's
chick's
crazy?
The chick behind us with the black glasses and the tan coat. I'm pretty sure I walked past her in Astoria on my way to your place.
Did you sleep with her too?
No.
You sure?
Yes. She's too
Okay.
young.
Oh, all right.
She was a mere babe when I was probably in my 20s. Oh, look, a dog taking a poo.
5:34.
A steamy, hot poo.
Steamy hot.
It's
Oh,
literally
look, there's
steamy.
is that a goose or a duck? That's a duck, right?
It's a duck, duck, goose.
The kids still play duck, duck, goose. You have a 16-year-old.
I don't think so.
I love duck, duck, goose. Also, spanking machine. Does anyone remember spanking machine?
Is that a band or is that a...
No, when you were a kid in school,
Yeah.
if it was your birthday, you had to crawl through everybody's legs. And
Oh, they
everyone
would spank you. Yeah,
on
I
the
remember
butt.
that. They didn't do that, but I've seen it done.
We did that in school. Now everyone would sexualize the crap out of it.
Yeah. Why is there a dancing duck or goose or whatever that is?
It's a disco duck.
Is that what
You're missing an opportunity to put disco duck over. Disco duck. Disco. See, it works perfectly.
disco duck?
Try your luck. Don't be a cluck.
Disco duck.
Disco. Why are you embarrassing me?
I'm not.
You're ruining my future.
That's what all good friends do. They ruin your future.
It looks like they're having a talk. This is the cutest fucking dog.
Oh, wait.
I'm limiting the options here.
That's
Okay.
the choice then.
White.
2 glasses of what?
Yeah, you only have one Chardonnay. That's fine. Yeah, 2 glasses, please. Merci beaucoup.
Yeah.
This is really nice.
Merci.
Yeah.
Chin chin.
Two beautiful art and nice dogs. Also, fuck computers. That's what I have to say. Look how beautiful this is. Detail work is great. Unlike a lot of other stuff, it's not busy.
Yeah.
Your eyes really just, even though this is all gorgeous, your eyes just go to the story.
Their interaction.
It's like their interaction, the relationship, and this, which is probably explained in the text, but everything else is unimportant.
Yeah.
Also, I like the expression being neutral. You know, it's like you don't really know. It's not like not everything has to be happy.
Yeah, you don't know if that's a good guy or a bad guy. You know
Exactly.
he's happy, but
Yeah.
happy.
Thank you very much.
Also, because it doesn't look like other stuff I've seen. It doesn't look like other creatures I've seen. Also, the little spatters.
Creates atmosphere.
Yeah, and depth, kind of. I have a very good friend who lives there. She's a tattoo artist. If you need a tattoo,
Where does he live in Marseille?
I haven't visited her. I knew her in Paris.
Okay.
But it's a woman. Yeah, a woman. She used to be a fine artist, but now she does tattoos, which is like whatever. But you know, she's very good.
There are many tattooers in Marseille. But the people at Marseille like tattoos.
Are you tattooed?
No.
No. You make art. You don't need to be it. You are it.
But I have several tattoos who follow me on Instagram.
This is my friend Chanté. She is Parisian. You are Parisian. You live in New York now, but you can take the Paris.
Non, je suis américaine, mais j'ai vécu à Paris.
Ah, très bien.
Voilà.
Vous parlez très bien français.
Merci.
No accent, no? She has
No
very
accent.
good. Hey, Cooper.
Très gentil, mais il peut s'énerver.
Il a vu quelque chose d'or.
Yeah, so something.
Yeah, it's the most gentle dog, but I guess everyone is annoyed by something.
Yeah, he has his own reasons.
When did you start?
When I start to paint,
Yeah.
I was a child. I don't remember. Je me souviens pas ne pas avoir peint. Toujours peint. Yeah.
So one of the things I love is that you leave details. A lot of modern painting and illustration is full of too much.
Yeah.
Whereas you really know where to draw the eye.
Yeah.
You know this in the corner here with the child and the beast. You immediately know what to look at. You know?
Okay.
And the background is very beautiful.
Thank you.
And there is also the beast. You don't know the story.
Yes.
It's new to you.
Yeah.
You don't know if she's a friend or an enemy.
Yeah, we can imagine on this one that he's not very
Menacing.
menacing.
Yeah, and
He seems to be a friend here, and he's a friend.
but you feel the child the most.
Yeah.
And the building, you don't know what it is, but you know somehow it's important to the story. Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Thank you. It's oil too.
And also the one around the corner with the little flecks of white, it adds so much depth to it. It's unusual because you don't do the same thing every time. Everyone is different. How long are you in New York?
I leave on Saturday.
So what are you doing while you're here?
I come here. I sign some books, and I visit New York. I know a little bit New York, but it's always a pleasure to.
Well, you should have some good food, no?
Yes, some good food. Yes.
Yeah, it's great. Félicitations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
She's laughing at my shit friend.
Non.
Which is very boring. You want them when they're still open and fresh.
That's it.
You know.
27.
Yeah.
Make it happen. Love it. And I'll get you whatever you want too. If you want anything.
Oh, okay. All right.
Kid, my type, kid. Love it. Cheers, baby.
Cheers
Have a
to
wonderful
art
time. To art.
and New York City.
Welcome to the art world.
Yes.
Les contes du réveil matin.
Yeah, they are very comfortable. Yeah. Oh, good. And you know they get their name because creepers is when you left your wife in the middle of the night to go, the girls. Yeah. So,
Toasters and boy Sean.
oh, the toasters. Are you bringing up the toasters? I love the toasters.
Yeah, I was with them Memphis Sky Fleas.
You were in the toasters.
Inspector 7, Memphis Sky Fleas, the Slackers. I saw the Slackers. I saw the whole.
That was such a good scene. So many fun shows. Those were
great.
Those were great. The toasters. What an incredible live show they put on.
Yeah. Sean. So we this Scott Boom was the album we had the Creepers. Scott Boom.
Wow.
Yeah, like that. So when I saw him,
Really?
it brought me back.
Can I
back
shake
in
your
the
hand,
day.
my friend?
Yeah, no problem. It's an honor. TC. And my
Pleasure to meet you. What an honor.
Yeah.
Thanks for the fun
Yeah,
memories.
it's fun memories. That's so good.
Right?
This guy's the real deal. Creepers.
Creepers.
Yeah.
My friend Shantae.
Nice to meet you, Shantae.
Nice to meet you.
Beautiful Miss Shantae.
Yeah, is she nice? She's gorgeous.
Knockout.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm
From,
walking away.
Thank you so much.
Whoa.
And now for something completely different.
Completely different. I'm sorry, but what?
Artist or is this group show?
I don't know.
I think it's a group show.
After seeing such talent,
Yeah, I mean, this is okay.
заброшенный. Чтобы сделать его музей, а для него количество баб.
I like
Я
this.
никогда столько не видела.
But it's a, we have to do a brain reaction.
no, I refuse. No,
Yeah.
no. I like this. I like this couch. That.
It looks like the
Back seat of a car, yeah. Exactly. And this, like, there's no expression in the faces, like, that. What? No. After seeing what we just saw. So wait, tell me about the creeper guy. Who is he?
So, in the 90s, in the first wave of ska revival, like there was the two-tone ska, the specials, and the English beat, and then ska kind of died, and then there was this New York ska that was really aggressive that later became very popular, and the Toasters were a underground like New York ska scene, and they're like
Toasters?
the Toasters. They had a guy who played coconuts,
Okay.
who just would be on stage, like they had a hype man who played coconuts. The Toasters, me and my friends, they put on amazing shows. They were the first ska bands to have that punk energy.
Right.
And the Toasters, like you'd leave there sweaty. We lived for Toaster shows. And he's in the Toasters.
That's crazy. Yeah,
And
he
I'm
just,
gonna have to text all my friends and be like, dude, and we're old. This is an old person story.
I was talking to him after you spoke to him.
They put on amazing shows.
he was like, oh, what's with the camera? Blah, blah. I was like, oh, well, I got this for Christmas and I'm learning how to use it, And he's like, you didn't realize you were just about to get an interview, did you? And I said, no, I didn't. I hope I recorded it because I don't even know.
Well, and also the Toasters records are like nothing special, but their live shows were really, really fun.
All right, back to the art. I don't know, man. What? Like, I'm gonna do eyeballs all over everything.
And also, what's up with the muff here?
Oh my god, you know what the figures remind me of? Sledgehammer. Ow!
Yeah, you have no class.
You call my name. At least that was stop motion animation.
That was beautifully done.
If it was Sledgehammer stop motion animation, it'd be worth it.
It's a cute crowd, though. Who's the cuties? Everyone's cute. He's cute. I like his look.
It's a look for sure. I keep seeing like one flake of snow.
Yeah, this is some bullshit, is what this is.
That was terrible.
Can we have a real, and also, can we have real snow, everybody?
All right, now what?
I don't know.
Find another one?
Yeah, sure. I want a hot dog is what I want.
You want
That place.
you had a New York moment. You're like, I need a dirty
that
water
art made
dog.
me go, oh, I like hot dogs.
Oh, I like this little fat hippo with the ass sticking out. Meow, wow, wow. Chicka bow bow, chicka bow bow. Wow.
Oh, there's people going in there. Let's go there.
Let's go there. Fuck it.
Thursday night.
Fuggy.
Also,
like fudge and
I always expect people to ask me if I'm, and I RSVP these things.
like, I'm sorry.
Are
Are you meant to be here?
That's
Who
what I
are
would
you?
like, because I like things to be exclusive, because it means I'm invited.
Yeah.
Learning
All
art.
right, let's try this again. Due to the fragile nature of the exhibition, dogs are not permitted. Oh, we're starting off strong here. We're starting off strong. Ends without end. Hold up, let's see. Oh, I feel like I'm at the Dia.
I'll give you $100 if you belly flop on that glass piece.
Is that tape? Is that an exhibit, or is that just part of the? I think that's just part of the gallery.
If it is, that's the thing you get from the phone company that they're going to throw away.
This is some art right here.
Yeah, when you get
The
to
private, I mean, I feel that. The velvet rope.
honestly, it's better art than the rest of this. Also, do you know what this feels like? This feels like it's.
Please remain. Wait.
Outside the
Please
perimeter of the artwork.
remain
Are you here to
outside
make people
the
sure they stay
perimeter
outside of the
of the
perimeter of the artwork? But you're in the perimeter of the artwork.
She is the artwork. We have to stay outside of her perimeter.
Honey, you're in the perimeter. Cut it out.
No, it's okay. You can get away with it.
No, this is the art. What?
You have a long smile.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm actually not into art, but my husband used to work for this.
This is like a preview for a friend. This is your job.
Can I ask you, was the art stolen?
Not
be
to my
mean.
knowledge.
I'm not. It looks like something was here and then it was taken away abruptly, and there was a young child that was violated in the process.
Oh, ouch. What do you really do?
I just started my business doing
The aftermath of an art abduction and a young child. I don't think it went through the ceiling. There's a hole, maybe. All right, tell me you guys' take on this piece.
It's sad, it's sweet, it's cute.
All right, you're gonna have to define what's sad and sweet and cute about it.
Okay, well the sad part is it's obviously like about like a tragedy or something, right? And like I think like the way it's done, yes, sure, yes, it's okay. But I like the story.
Okay, what's your take on it?
I don't get the. Okay, well, mind you, I'm a little tipsy, but I don't get like the whole like.
I'll take the honesty.
Yeah, I don't get the whole like circular thing, because then it becomes
the
very
composition.
ritualistic. Well, it just becomes ritualistic, you know, because then like I don't know. Yeah, but that and then there is kind of like a very tragic element, I guess, to it, or there's something quite morbid.
Now, what's your take on it?
I feel like I'm thinking more about the idea of like not being able to like enter an actual piece.
Oh.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
But also,
Yeah.
But also, I feel like the objects are not exhausted enough.
Yeah, true. They feel really like
They feel
manicured.
they just feel untransformed to me.
Yeah.
Untransformed. Okay. Thank you.
Cut it out, Shante.
No. All right. Well, I might not get this. I do love this ceiling. That is an amazing ceiling. The art world is an absolute hustle.
Complete hustle.
Look at that apartment up there. Look at that art piece up in that apartment. That living room up there.
Oh yeah. Also, I appreciate people who put color into their apartments.
Yeah.
Who put colored lights and things like that.
Is that a gallery? I see feet.
Oh, up there?
No, right there.
Oh yeah, that's for sure a gallery. Is that
Motorcycle. No.
He looks like he should.
Oh, you want to go in that one?
He
Let's
looks
go in
like
that one.
he looks like he
What's that
should
thing?
be wallpapering an apartment in Queens.
Entangled Pair.
ballpoint rendering.
Well, at least that requires non-shaky hands.
Oh, well, wait a minute. These gloves are kind of crazy.
That's really done with ballpoint pen. It's quite amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy for a ballpoint pen. What guy?
The guy we were talking to at the last gallery.
Oh, girl! Yeah, at the senior show.
Ooh, ouch.
Hey, we had some great artists at LaGuardia.
But they give up. You can't give up.
So, one of the senior shows at LaGuardia was all X-rated. One kid took a refrigerator and decorated it. Another senior, she actually did like back page ads of herself.
Oh, that's cool.
900 numbers, like Catholics call the Catholic schoolgirl, do this and do that. The whole show, another girl, she made stuffed animals with body parts. So there's a teddy bear with a dick and like a stuffed bunny with tits. And,
I mean, it's like...
Well, wait. So here's the thing. So some of the students made a big deal. Some others made a big deal. My best friend and I ran over to ABC News, and we got it in the news. And they had to make it explicit. You had to get parental consent after that because we got the show in the news, and they were trying to hunt down what students called the news to get them in the building. That was me.
You're a born marketer.
Well, they were going to actually not have the show available for students. And we were like, F that. Like, no, this stuff is great.
So that makes me sad. It's like, when I went to film school, like 3 people out of my film school class continued to make films. I feel sad that all these kids studying art and stuff don't pursue it because the world just sort of beats you down, you know?
That's not easy, you know?
It's not easy and we don't have a space for it, you know?
Mental or physical or otherwise.
Yeah, or economic or, you know, I mean...
Oh, a ballpoint pen done in ballpoint.
That's meta of all meta.
A ballpoint pen done in ballpoint pen.
And also this mocha pot, this is exactly what I wake up to every morning.
I gotta get one. I think their pièce de résistance involves fabrics or plastics.
Yeah, I mean, the technique is pretty incredible.
Did you just ask me?
Do you ever look back on your life and go, I can't believe I did that?
So it's not so much I look back at my actions in the past and go, I can't believe I did that. It's more like, I'm so happy I survived that. Or, I wish I could remember more about that. Or, glad I didn't get arrested.
Yeah.
Or, glad I did get arrested. Or, things like that. I believe I did all the things that I did. 100%, because a lot of them I probably would do again if I wasn't, physically incapable in many cases.
Physically incapable?
Well, I can't exactly scale certain things the way I used to be able to. Whether that be humans or otherwise. But, no, like, I think for all the crazy stuff that I've done, that, I'm good with it. Like, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, I think, and there's a certain sense of pride, because I know that I've done things that most people
dream about
or afraid of doing or think about and don't do. But the bar continues to get raised. I would like to do more crazy stuff. I mean, obviously from a different adult perspective. As long as nobody gets hurt.
No, yeah, I don't want to go to jail. Nobody should get hurt.
I mean, it was never about hurting anybody. It was
No.
always about let's be free to have fun.
Well, that's the whole thing. So you only have one life, and I learned that regret is a waste of time.
because you make a decision based upon the information you had at the time. Regret is now when you have new information and you can look back in hindsight.
Well,
so make the decision at the time that you're making it, and then live with it and stand by it.
And, you know, also your fantasies are you. And, you know, obviously if you're a sociopath, your fantasies are going to hurt people. But if you're not a sociopath, they're probably pretty benign. They just require you to embrace them and be smart about them.
Like
you know?
undressing a woman's dress on the street.
Yes, for sure. Which no harm, no foul.
Exactly. She was fine with it.
She was fine with it, and it was.
I unzipped, you zipped.
And it was a great Keith and Shantae moment. And here we are.
Are we going here?
Trailer Park Cafe.
Trailer Park.
And if it's do show weekend,
Obviously. It is packed. Shit. Wasn't Flamingos across the street before? There's 2 seats.
There's 2 seats.
I think we win.
It's gonna get great.
Easy guy.
Just gives you something.
$7.50 for a PBR. Miller High Life, $9.50. Get the hell out of here. That's crazy. Insanity.
I feel ya.
Chelsea Hotel at night. Look at that night vision, though.
It's impressive. Digital is very impressive.
Well, this camera in particular, it does night vision really, really well. Watch. Look at that. Yeah, you can't let random people stay in your place in New York anymore. It's just not, it's not possible.
Well, so they don't really know it. I mean, that's the big thing. Right?
Yeah, you can't. It's just not worth the potential
They have to
turmoil.
worry about it. You know, it's like she doesn't seem like a nervous type, but she's worried about it.
Yeah.
Also, staying in his art space. What the fuck's that about?
Also, you said, your husband said that, oh, I could lose my art space by him doing this. Then no! Don't put yourself in jeopardy like that.
Also, if he's thinking about him stealing his art.
Yeah, no. Like, you're worried about the guy stealing, so you don't trust him. Yeah.
No more snow. What a wimpy little snowstorm we had.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
The specific time.
Amazing that anyone's talking about Bob Dylan.
Excellent dumpling house.
It can't be good if it's called excellent.
I know, right?
It's like, wow, what's this?
Oh, no. And then go upside down and have these.
Thanks for the cigarette, dear.
You're welcome.
Being a sculptor must be hard because you need space.
Yeah.
You can't sculpt in your apartment. You can paint in your apartment. You can take photographs. But you can write. he said, I want to use your art space to make sculptures, I'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever.